It is happening live and direct as 14 nations gathered to declare Biafra as a country. Hear the news in details. Lovers of freedom and freedom fighters, we are finally getting to that very level where each and every one of us must rejoice and be glad, for the time has come for everyone to see the big dreams that we have all dreamt come to pass. Breaking news. Biafra will be declared in October this year, 2024, in Helsinki, Finland, during Biafra's second convention. Every effort must gear towards this declaration. Now you understand when I said I know the day Biafra will come. Continue playing. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa speaks. There is a big wave already in the situation room that if I don't say, I may be making a severe mistake. And that one mistake is the mistake of holding the light that is meant to shine. Whatever that is being done must be done accurately. Yes, it must be done accurately. And more progress will be made. You see, I told you guys that Biafra will come in our generation, in our time. It's going to be difficult, of course, but I know not go near. This battle has reached almost how many years now? It's not even up to 8 years or so. We've been fighting, give us Biafra, give us Biafra, give us Biafra. But the more they are holding us, the more they are putting us in captivity, the more the other people are realizing that the true enemies are not the Biafrans. The true enemies are from somewhere in the north, the Fulanis, the politicians, the criminals who has vowed that nobody will be free. That is why I am saying it with my full chest, that they are not going to bring us down. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how they say, they cannot bring us down. We are already rising, and we are rising with so much effort. We are rising with so much effort. 14 nations have gathered to make sure that Biafra is declared. Powerful nations. 14. 6 from international, 8 from Africa. Because whether they like it or not, a day is coming when judgment will prevail upon these politicians. These evil politicians who do not have the fear of God. Anything we tell you here is gospel. We told you this thing 4 months ago, that Biafra will be declared. Some people say we are carrying fake news. Go and check our videos. You will see that this channel is one channel that tells you what will happen in 5 months time, 6 months time, 4 months time, 1 month time. It's left for you to agree and accept. But if you don't, well, we leave it to you. But the what's up here is that our journey is becoming more open. And everything is being practiced in a way that it should. And by so doing, victory has been thrown into parts. So this journey to bring Biafra to the world map must happen peacefully, productively, radically. Nobody is going to stop that. So let's get ourselves together, because the victory that we share is becoming more reopened. So I must tell Biafrans to get ready, because there is a point each and every one of us must get ready to face this very battle. Over 4 fighter jet has arrived to Biafran land. Hey, the Prime Minister has announced it already. 4 fighter jets, and it has been activated. You see, a few weeks ago, the Chief of Defense Staff of Nigeria was complaining that Simon Ekpa has already taken over their airspace. You see, most operation we do, we don't show a video of it because we don't want to review so many things. But you see some write-up. He said, breaking. The Biafra Liberation Army has activated the air defense in Osumoghu, Okigwe, and Olu airspace. We are calling on all Biafran civilians in this area to remain indoor from 11 p.m. tonight. Obotuwago. Obotuwago. There are so much that most of you don't realize. And before you realize them, it may be too late. That's just the biggest retaliation, the biggest scoop of it. But let me make this very announcement that is very lucrative here. You see, gone are the days when you want to keep bullying this set of people. Gone are the days when you want to keep telling these people that they don't have a say when they want to become the president of Nigeria. You want them to be tougher, you want them to be this, you want them to be that before they can become the president of Nigeria. Gone are the days. We are restoring Biafra, we are restoring with full force. With full force. But this is one thing I have to say, and I will say it truthfully without looking at anybody's face. Anybody who blocks the restoration of Biafra must be taken down. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how you do them. But just know that 4 fighter jets has taken over the airspace of Olu and some other part of Imo State. And in fact, the shot will begin. It started yesterday now. It started yesterday, so it is still going and it is still going on. But one thing I want to say is this, very clear and simple. Let us not underestimate the power of our Prime Minister. Yes. And the breaking news is already getting everywhere. You see, we have seen what is going on in Plateau, we have seen what is going on in Jos, we have seen what is going on in every part of Nigeria. We have seen everything that is going on. But one thing must be taken the way it should be taken. And that one thing is that Biafrans will not remain slaves to these people. We keep building your towns, we keep building your villages, and you keep demolishing it. We stay in the north, you start fighting the mosques and end it where Igbo people are trading. This is one thing that every Igbo man should have in mind. Enough of being slaves. Enough of being slaves to people who think that they can tell us what to do. We must fight this battle to its possible effect and throw out punch that must be thrown. Everything will be well realized, and by so doing, the effect must be taken personal. And I want to appreciate each and every one of you who are doing your best to make sure that Biafra must come to pass. We have a lot of victory that is going to happen, and I'm going to be exposing more in 2024. Remember, Biafran is about to happen.